I'm playing a game, ideally over this, but I'm gonna cut whatever the fuck segments we end up with into pieces. And luckily, Google's actually really fucking cool about that. So,
just from what I can tell. By the way, we're live.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I had no feel. I had no idea if you knew or not knew.
No, I'm definitely aware of that, and I'm gonna fucking, like I said, I'm just gonna re-edit everything on YouTube, chop it into pieces, and throw it on there eventually. So it ain't the end of the world.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, I'm not either. Like this,
this is just dicking around. This is my first time using Hangouts.
The fuck are the odds that someone's gonna go through my fucking thing and be like, "Look at this shit," and then it's on fucking, I don't know, fucking on Polygon or something. Local piece of shit is just me. Fuck you. Speaking of these motherfuckers, I don't know which side it was. Let me check right quick. What was it? Fucking some garbage ass anime. There we go.
Oh boy, garbage anime. First thing on the back.
No, what are you talking about, man? It's called Pop Team Epic.
What the fuck? I've never even heard of it.
It is based on a fucking manga, and they're like, oh, it's from the guy who created fucking the Toho Dojin, and I'm like, that sounds awful.
Pretty yeah, I was gonna say terrible.
So here's the thing. So here's the thing with Toho. If you're like, I'm sure you're into it, but if someone else listens, they're not. The thing with Toho is that it has a very big fucking following, but it doesn't have many fans.
Yeah, it has a huge fucking following. It's like a side scroller 2D shooter type deal. Last time I looked at it,
they don't play the fucking game. Get that out of here. They don't.
What the fuck you mean? Oh my god.
Shmup. People don't play the game. They like it because it's fucking goofy. It has references and all that shit. But like, I've rarely found anyone who's played the game.
The fact that I even know what the fuck it is game-wise is surprising.
Like, yeah, people genuinely are into it. And he did a fucking... And it's just... I watched the anime. They're like, oh, no, it's like really fucking big. It's like so great. It's like the best anime of the year.
Toho has an anime?
No. The new fucking manga he did called Pop Team Epic. And it's literally... That is the perfect name for this. Because it's literally just like a pop series full of fucking references. It is abysmal.
I don't think I'd watch that.
I mean, it's only like a few episodes in. So I watched like the first episode because fucking, let me see. Was it Kotaku?
See, it's Kotaku or fucking Polygon.
One of them. Yep, there it is, Kotaku. 14 hours ago. It's the fucking new anime everyone's talking about. And I'm like, I've never heard of this shit. You want to know the anime that everyone's talking about? Like, if you casually watch anime or follow it, it's fucking, if you casually watch it and like you're a complete casual, it's fucking Devilman Crybaby. That's the one that everyone casually is talking about because it's on Netflix, easily available. People love it. The one that fucking people that like anime are talking about are Inuyashiki. And Inuyashiki,
I'm talking about that one too. I'm about to pick that up as well. But you got to have Amazon like fucking.
I finished the whole manga in 2 days because I'm like, it's from the creator of Gantz. I'm like, that's fine. And it's kind of like Gantz. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of
that's where the fuck I picked that shit up from before. Like, oh yeah, old man robot body.
Yeah, and then they tell you like, oh yeah, it's old man robot body. I'm like, well, is it like Gantz? They go like, no, he's just like genuinely a nice old guy. And I'm like, well, I'll fucking watch this. That's fucking great.
Yeah, it's fucking coming out. It's got like what, 4 episodes out right now?
Oh, it's got way more than 4. But
oh shit, really?
I don't know if you're talking about dubbed or sub, but it's got more than 4.
I would do it fucking subbed. Because it just seems so interesting. Like, okay, you got the guy who's good, the old guy who was just told like you have fucking cancer.
Yeah, I read the manga and it's like it's the same from start to finish, and it tells a simple story very well. And the visuals of the anime are fucking beautiful. Like, it's insane. It's insane. And I'm like, oh, this must be the fucking anime of the year everyone's talking about, right? Because this is the one that like even Tang casually asked me about it. I'm like, oh, it's fucking good. You should watch it. You should read it. Do whatever the fuck you can. And they're like, no, man, it's Pop Team Epic. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Let me fucking see what Pop Team Epic's all about. Because clearly I must be fucking insane. Because it premiered like fucking literally like fucking 5 days ago. And I'm like, this has to be fucking great. And it's just full of fucking references of shit that like, okay.
References to better shit?
Yes, much better shit. And if you're a casual fucking anime watcher, you're not going to fucking get to have these references. But they're like, no. Trust me. These are really good fucking, this is really good. This is very well known. It's all this good shit. I'm like, it's really fucking not though. Like, oh man, they have a reference to Chrono Trigger. Did you know that? You remember the opening scene of Chrono Trigger when you wake up? That's a reference now. We're going to reference that. Fuck you, man. This is hilarious. Best thing ever.
It's essentially a lazy storytelling narrative, like lazy fucking comedians that go, remember this? Remember this?
Oh man, it's a parody. Shut up.
Neo Yokio was a fucking parody.
The problem is with Neo Yokio, I got the feeling that someone actually gave a fuck, which is sad. Like that's why people are seriously pissed off about that, because it is considered one of the highest ranking anime on there because people watched it.
Yeah,
like that's it.
People watched it just to see what the fuck it was about. And they're like,
people watch Death Note, people watch fucking Castlevania, and it's like a lot of fucking the other anime on there. No one fucking watched, and it's really good. But they're like, no, Neo Yokio is not. It's not even anime. It's not good. I'm like, you know what's fucked up? I went back and rewatched some fucking good old awful early 2000s anime. Where everyone's got bad voice, like fucking blue gender, fucking Argento Sama, like a bunch of fucking anime where the characters are just throwing out word salads. Every other fucking scene is someone looking out in the sky and going, I wonder what's going on. It's so calm, it's so accepting. And it's like, this is the shit, like Neo Yokio personifies that perfectly. Like, I know for a fact, because I was looking at like, oh, what are anime that people consider as like a hidden gem? Like someone considers like Super Gals a hidden gem. Now Super Gals is on fucking what was that chat, like Anime News Network?
It was like on Comcast. You're right, Anime Network, but it was like Comcast. You had to fucking watch that shit.
And at its height, it had like different genres, and each genre was like called something crazy. And this was just one of the only ones that was under like the fucking one for girls. And I watched that shit. This is not a hidden gem.
I love Super Gals.
It's just like like I say, like for some reason, like being a Ganguro, like that shit has become big. Like really big now. Like, there's plenty of manga about it, plenty of fucking anime about it right now. And they're like, no, it's a hidden gem. I'm like, this was fairly well known. Like, I don't think you quite understand what a hidden gem is. And then if you read the comments, like the fucking dude gets shredded. Like fucking almost every nerd thing on Kotaku, not so much Polygon, but Kotaku gets fucking shredded immediately.
Oh, like, Polygon does not get shredded. Polygon's so far up its own ass, smelling its own fucking farts.
They're like, so is this good because it's full of references, or are the references good? I'm like, it's not well drawn. The references aren't that good. It's nothing great. And it's like not anything I would casually show to anybody. Like this is like, this feels like a bad, like if someone got drunk, watched Lucky Star and was like, I got this.
I can get that.
Oh, it's so bad. And they're like, no, this is the best anime of the
First off, Lucky Star was pretty much nothing but references to better anime.
But the problem is with Lucky Star is that it has its own style. Even though that is all it is meant to be a parody. And that's fine. If you like it, it ain't for me. But if you like it,
fuck no.
Yeah, that's just like, I get that. But no, Pop Team Epic is like the new anime of the year, man. What are you talking about? It's got a really big, someone brought this up and it's the funniest shit ever too. They say the more you can tell if the fans are more butthurt based on how big the TV tropes page is, when it absolutely shouldn't be, because they'll find things. They'll find things to associate with like a fucking series that they like, regardless of if it fits or not.
Shit, that's a terrible fucking time waster. But for Devilman Crybaby, I probably already told you this before, but I was looking at Polygon and it's like someone was like, Devilman Crybaby was pretty good. It's the first masterpiece of 2018. And I go to the comment section, and the second comment is basically like, oh, he shouldn't have raped that demon.
Like, what? This is first and foremost. Well, no, unless the woman intentionally initiates it, then it's rape. So
she intentionally initiated the sexual act.
No,
I'm trying to figure out.
He initiated it, but then she went with it, and that's the thing. She has to do everything.
Okay,
100% do everything.
But she enticed him to come there.
No, enticing's not consent, man. Enticing is not consent.
I think the part where it became rape was like she wanted him to transform into a man and fuck her.
I don't think it became rape in any sense of the word. I just think it was hilarious as I read it. People are like, no, this is like not okay because he's being like, here's the thing. Like in older anime, being aggressive was perfectly fine. There's no problem with that. And if they want to stop, they say stop.
From an old era, a very old era.
It ain't the end of the world.
No, it isn't. But the thing is, like, that they don't understand it. It came from an old era where it was like hyper violence and hyper fucking sexuality. Like, I've read other manga from this guy. I've sat down and watched Demon Lord Dante, which was like the precursor to it. I thought before it was like after. No, it's the precursor to it. And I've also read Violence Jack.
I was about to say Demon Lord Dante was fairly, it wasn't like huge, but it had at least its own following for a bit.
Listen, I've actually sat down and read Violence Jack, and I know what the fuck I was doing. I looked it up, you know. Oh, mature, Shein, etchy.
If you want to,
okay, this goes in that. Oh, horror. Okay, cool. That's why I say, oh man, that's violent as fuck. Yeah. That's
if you want to see the direction that most fans are going for these days, like if you go to like a random site and they're like anime to look out for, the big anime of the new year and all this shit, you will 100% just see slice of life. That is the only thing that people like bring up, and they're like, oh, you should totally fucking watch this.
I ain't watching that weeb shit.
It's just like 10 slices, because that's the only thing that like anime fans are actually like, they'll be into certain things. But anime fans just solely like, hey, man, fucking just watch slice of life. It makes you feel good. It's happy. And it's not stupid. And like, there's no fucking over-the-top bullshit in it.
But I want over-the-top bullshit. I want
but
stupid.
Most people don't anymore because it's gotten to the point where it's not fun. Like, that's why I'm like, Inuyasha's fun. Devil May Cry Baby isn't bringing anything new to the table, but it's old. That's what people like. I feel the same way about Berserk. Like, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Again, it's not bringing anything new to the table. It's not supposed to,
because it's old.
It's based on something old, and people are crying about the end. I'm like, okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes, like, you're not gonna have this super happy, sunshine, good, feel good fucking ending.
Oh, that shit's they're definitely getting a second season out of that.
It fucking destroyed the world, though.
They're getting a second season out of that. They're definitely getting a second season out of that, because that would be. I'm 100% sure they're going to try to sneak something out of that.
Like I told you before, it felt like a Shin Megami Tensei Chaos ending.
Like there's not
so there's going to be a rebirth.
There's not a single anime that they produced that got less than 20 episodes that didn't get approved for a second season already. Like there's not a single one that I've seen so far on Netflix that they made and produced that did not get approved for a second season.
Like another thing that kind of like made me a little bit annoyed is like they had a lot of demons on there, a lot of, you know, demons that are like within there, but they brought in Satan, but it wasn't Satan, it was actually Lucifer. I'm like, wait, why would they do that? Is Shin Megami Tensei the only one that knows they're two separate entities?
It depends.
Like you've seen it. You've probably seen him. He looks exactly like the Lucifer from Persona 3.
The problem is it depends on which interpretation you're taking.
Exactly.
It's like I just didn't care enough when they got to that. Because the problem with the thing with that, like the thing with that is they seem to associate each devil as different, and each one can take on a different aspect of of Satan or fucking Lucifer, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that. In that universe, it's perfectly fine. But then you have like they don't give it. Like you think they give a shit? Man, get the fuck out of here.
No, they just wanted name recognition.
No, exactly. That's I'm like, that's fine. Because here's the it's fine. I don't think this is one of those anime I'm absolutely sure of, like, would not have gone anywhere on its own.
If it did not have that fucking name on it.
No, if it wasn't on Netflix. Like, if it was not on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, if it wasn't on Netflix, you were greenlit. Like, holy shit, if this shit wasn't on Netflix, it'd be dropped after episode 5.
No, they wouldn't drop it because they finished stuff ahead of time now, but it would get no recognition and no one would care. like, let me tell you the opposite of that. And I feel like this is like a really... not a bold sense, but it's like fucking pretty honest in my opinion. I feel like it's the opposite for Neo Yokio. I feel like Neo Yokio would have still done fine if it were not on Netflix.
That's one hot fucking take.
It's not a hot take. I'm telling you. People seem to really forget that like Jaden Smith has a fucking following for some reason. A large one too. Teenagers actually resonate with him.
You know he has a fucking rap album out?
I did not know that. I knew his sister was in a rap. And I didn't think he would. That's sad.
I believe his hit single, if you can call it a hit, hit's a strong word. I think it's called Iconic. Look that shit up right now.
Definitely about to do that right now.
Yeah.
Very fake. It's called Icon.
Icon, yeah, something like that shit.
And it just came out. Wow, that is an overwhelming number of fucking likes to dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
As in, people actually like this song a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it came out in November, so it is fairly fucking new. I'm good. Like, it sounds like, here's the thing though. It sounds like standard generic rap today, so I can see why they would like it. And this video looks fucking retarded. So
he had a video out talking about how deep and inspirational it was and why he used the lyrics the way he used them?
I'm not. I'm gonna look that up on my free time because that looks like a fucking joke.
Oh, it was a terrible listen.
I said it sounds like generic rap, like, and I'm fucking way out of touch with the fucking rap today. I'm like, oh, what about G Fizzle? He doesn't like that. Like, fuck G Fizzle.
When you told me G-Eazy was offended by something, like, why would I give a fuck about what a white rapper thinks about anything?
Yeah, some are fine, some aren't. Okay, and then for the next thing, gonna move on. I know you're not big into the esports scene.
Not that big, but I can sit back and listen and understand what the fucking esport is. League, Overwatch, or
Overwatch has kicked off their
season.
Yeah, they're fucking actually. They just started. Like, not the season. The whole thing just started.
Oh shit!
Like there's their first league and everything, and they just started. And your good friend Nathan Grayson from Nathan Grayson, he's super salty. Mm-hmm. He's apparently the most prolific female in Overwatch. Didn't get picked up by any team.
Is she any good?
Well, she is. She's high ranking, and that's it. So, I think this might be a little bit of a disconnect for Mr. Grayson when it comes to how esports works, because you can look at there are plenty of esports out there. There are plenty of great players who are not on a team for various reasons. Teams either don't want to pick them up because they feel like it's too much hassle, or there's like issues in between. That's for every esports too. Let's go with like Hearthstone, League of Legends, Dota, and Overwatch, obviously. And like he is furious. Like, why wouldn't they pick her up? She's like very high ranking. And I'm like, I think you don't know what you're talking about, man. I think this is definitely one of those situations where you heard it and you're like, yeah, let's go with that. And instead of like taking the time out to stop and like look into it, you were just like, no, I'm angry. Like, why isn't she picked up? And it's like, let's put it this way.
I had enough of these people.
In League, like, Challenger's the highest ranking you can possibly get. And it's like, oh, there are fucking females that are Challenger. And no one's going to be like, why aren't they on a team? And it's like, oh, well, because
because it was someone better.
Well, that, and it could just mess with the team's cohesion, which is a problem, because adding a female into the dynamic does fucking affect people differently.
Hey, you got headphones on?
No.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, I can hear myself too.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That's why I said I'm going to. No, you're fine. That's why I said I'm going to go back and edit it when it's done. So you're fine. You do not have to worry about it. No, my fucking headset, my headphones is nowhere near my mic.
Yeah, same here. My headphones are on. I shouldn't be able to hear me with you. Like I've been noticing, it's been popping up when I've been speaking, but right now it's probably a bit better. Maybe
it's perfectly fine.
All right. Hell you want, dog?
I don't get this reference. Is this something I'm supposed to understand?
Oh, for me? Oh no, my dog is jumping around.
Not you. I'm like trying to look at this very, very poorly drawn fucking manga, and they're like, no, it's funny. I'm like, no, it's really not.
Share?
Oh, can I screen share?
Yeah, you have the option to screen share, or
I do.
Oh shit! Well, bring it on up.
Okay, screen share. There we go. It's just something stupid. What the fuck? Oh. No, never mind.
We're having technical difficulties.
No, we're not. We're fine. You ain't got to worry about that. That was literally just something I was randomly looking at when I was like coming across the fucking story I was trying to find. No, it was a very stupid manga about, oh, this is like, I'm going to be funny and random. And I'm like, yeah, but it shouldn't look like I drew it. Like that's... I have fucking standards, you know? Like, that's the problem.
Well, you are the unofficial spokesman.
No, everyone should have fucking standards. You shouldn't look at, like, something garbage and go, this is funny, though, in terms of manga and anime, and go, like, but it's really good. It's like, okay, you can stop now. Please get the fuck away from me. The fuck is... Oh, I was talking about esports. Oh, well, we finally fucking got off that one.
Okay, well, shit, you're done with esports already?
No, like, we kind of just dribbled off. That was the problem.
Oh. Okay, whatever. You know me, I'm into like tech weird tech. I've been paying attention to the random bullshit coming out of CES, and I've also been watching not watching. It's been on in the background while I've been trying to sleep. Awesome Games Done Quick.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I've been watching that too. It's been a lot of fun things and fun moments.
Watched a bit of it. They were quickly overtaken by Overwatch coming out, and then they started doing the games I did not give a fuck about, and that was the problem. Like I respect what they do. I respect the skill, but come the fuck on. Like you can stop now. There are certain games I absolutely do not want to see year round because it's fun it's fun the first time through, but after 4 years of this, it's like, all right, I get it. You can stop. Hey, do you want to see a speed run of Ori and the Blind Forest? Because that's what's on right now.
I'm not watching
like Ori and the Blind Forest.
Shit, how much are they up to right now?
I don't know. I just opened up Ori and the Blind Forest.
Like, isn't it almost over?
716,000. No, because at like I want to say at 10 o'clock our time, they switched to the JRPGs that take way too fucking long.
Like by this one time last year, they were in the millions. Like $1 million.
No. Think they are. I don't think they're close to being done.
Okay, cool. They last for like a week, right? Just 7 straight days.
Hold on, because I'm on the fucking. That's the French stream. That's the Japanese stream. Oh, no one. Nope, they're not showing the American stream anymore. I'm guessing it's either done or it's done for the night. Either way, doesn't matter. But no, they like tend to. Hey, from the marathon, Owlboy. They had Owlboy last year. I'm not really interested in that either. There's a bunch of games that like are nice, and they're very skillful to play and watch. But after, let's put it this way, I can watch a speed run of, let's say, Dishonored plenty of times. And it's like not because the other ones are platformers and shit, but I'm good. Like I watched a speed run of Super Mario Odyssey before I watch a speed run of fucking Ori and the Blind Forest again. It's like, who the fuck wants to see that for the 50th time? Oh no, someone's donating money to see Spelunky. Why? It's like, oh,
fucking Spelunky.
Exactly. These are like games that I understand that people liked and they got high acclaim, but at the same time, they're not particularly fun to watch to a random first timer. And they're not particularly. I don't think Ori and the Blind Forest is a very good game. It's fine.
I've never even heard of it.
It looks okay. So Ori and the Blind Forest is a platformer that looks really fucking nice. It sounds really fucking nice, and that's it. That's it. I know I got my copy for free when I bought my fucking Watch Me. So,
oh shit!
it was bundled. It was bundled.
I got mine. Right.
But like, yeah, and they're playing the definitive edition, and I'm like, oh, Ori and the Blind Forest 2 just got announced. I still don't care.
I think that doesn't get me sometimes. Like, some of these games they play are so far off the fucking beaten path.
See, that's the thing.
Like,
they're not. Like, most of them have a fan following. It's just not a following someone who isn't into video games to give a fuck about. Like, that's how I felt with Freedom Planet. Like, oh, yeah, man, like Freedom Planet. Everyone's like, yeah, this is great. And I'm like, they do know to like the average person, this is just like a Sonic ROM hack, right? Like, no offense. I'm sure people really love Freedom Planet. I'm not a furry, so I'm not in love with Freedom Planet.
Hold up. Freedom Planet. Like, that sounds so fucking familiar to me.
Literally,
I heard someone talking about it earlier today, actually.
Literally Sonic.
Speaking of Sonic, there's this VR game that people have been playing. It's like a bunch of Ugandan people.
Oh,
as Knuckles.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's racist.
I don't care. I have no opinions about that. I don't get the meme. I don't understand most of what's going on, and I don't care. Like, as soon as I seen the meme, I was like, I don't get it. And they're like, yeah, he's saying, do you know the way? I'm like, I don't care. This is stupid. There's another meme that popped up like that. Oh, the Earth-chan meme that popped up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is stupid.
Earth-chan? Yeah, I know Earth-chan.
Didn't look into it. Don't care. And it's gone now, so I don't give a shit. That's how I feel.
Earth-chan isn't flat.
That's how I feel about the fucking Sonic meme. It's like, oh, this is gonna last for like a week. You do realize like these are all memes that started in 2018, and we're not even 2 weeks in. So I'm like, this shit's not gonna last. Like, this is stupid. This is like what happens when you let idiots fucking sit around and go, "This is funny, right?" Not really, man. Kindly. Who the first and foremost, Google? Why the fuck is he like? Oh, people search Freedom Planet. The second most games people tend to look for, Rule of Rose. Like, what? That's a horror game, an obscure one. Who the fuck looks those two things up?
I can fucking tell you. You said Rule of the Rose?
Rule of Rose.
Damn. What system?
Yes. See, the fact that you don't know that means you have no idea what the fuck it is. It is a PS2 exclusive. It was a great obscure horror game, and it's actually really good. The problem is, it's got a 59 on Metacritic. Fuck you. I thought it was good. But like Freedom Planet.
Holy shit, it came out the ass end of the PlayStation 2 life.
Yes, it was considered a great fucking game, 2006. But like, yeah, no one who fucking played. I'm gonna bet there's really fucking limited crossover between people that wanted to play a Sonic clone and a fucking Rule of Rose. Like, I cannot imagine that someone was like, this is fucking great. I gotta play this. Or I gotta fucking search up my fucking Guacamelee. See, Guacamelee and Freedom Planet I get. Because they came out within a year of each other, and they're both fucking side-scroller fucking indie games. But who the fuck went, yeah, Freedom Planet, yeah, Rule of Rose, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Holy shit, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, here's Freedom Planet, but here's Rule of Rose over here.
I have no idea why. I don't think those two games should ever be in the same fucking conversation, because I genuinely like Freedom. I genuinely like Rule of Rose. I am not a big fucking Freedom Planet fan.
I think it's because it's like I'm looking at another game here called Mad World. It's in the same grouping, and that was like a Wii game, an M-rated Wii game in black and white, kind of artsy fartsy, kind of fringe.
No,
if you put something in black and white, man, it's arty.
It is also a sequel.
Mad World is a sequel.
Yes, there are three games that are a part of that series.
What the fuck are those fucking games?
I fucking can't remember one. I own it, and I'm like, I could not tell you, but I know it was done by Platinum, because I remember Mad World was done by Platinum, and I can't remember the other game because it was not, and it wasn't in black and white. But I remember I did at least like those games, and for the life of me, I can't fucking remember, because Mad World's actually, let me put it this way, I don't think Freedom Planet's very good. I think it's a fine Sonic clone. And it takes everything that Sonic does, and it does it better. And then that's it.
Damn. It does Sonic better than Sonic.
No, it doesn't. Sonic Mania does Sonic better than Sonic. But this is fine. It is better than the old school Sonics, but it has time to get ahead of them. And then it just falls short of Sonic Mania. And the whole selling point is that, you get to play as a furry.
Looking at the Wikipedia page, trying to figure out what the other two games are.
For Mad World?
Yeah.
1 second. Anarchy Reigns. And what is the other one?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's in the same world. Thank you. I know that. I played it. Get out of my fucking screen. There's Anarchy Reigns, and I can't remember what the other one was. It was the original one. And it was not on either of those systems, and I didn't give a fuck. This is also developed by Platinum. That's why I remembered it. And the first one was not developed by Platinum, which is why I didn't care.
Platinum Games is one of those guys. God damn, Wikipedia. Why are you always trying to fucking ask for money these days?
A little bit. It's one of those games a little bit. There's a few Platinum games I own, but I have no intention on trying to fucking play through them.
Damn. Sega bought up Platinum Games for a little bit? They bought up Platinum Games for a little bit? Sega?
I have no clue.
I was looking at Platinum Games wiki, and it was like, they were acquired by a partnership with Sega.
I know they have a lot of Sega games under their belt.
That they do. Anarchy Reign and Max Anarchy.
And it's like, that's all I know, and none of their good games are done with Sega, so I don't particularly care. No, that's not true. A good couple of them are. I just genuinely tend to not find
Bayonetta 2?
Yeah.
Ooh,
What about it?
I play it. I would.
Okay.
And they collaborated with Square Enix to make Nier Automata.
Nier Automata.
Mm-hmm. Which is a game I've been like thinking about buying anyway at some point.
They collaborate with them because it's technically a sequel to Drakengard, right?
I heard it was a sequel.
In like the fucking longest term humanly possible it is. But yeah, like all those games are it's technically a sequel of Nier in a very loose sense. And Nier is a sequel to Drakengard 2 or 3. I'm not sure which. But I didn't get the ending to where I would know that they're connected. But someone's like, no, if you beat the game 7, if you get the worst ending in the 5th mission, it ends up in the Nier world. And I'm like, okay. If you beat Nier 4 times, you fucking get the Nier Automata world. And I'm like, okay.
I don't care enough
and
about
you
that.
Nier Automata 6 times. Like, I didn't care enough to do it.
Like, I look at Nier Automata and was like, okay, this looks like fun gameplay. That's pretty much all I cared about. If it has a decent story behind it,
I think Nier had pretty solid gameplay too. That's why I was like, I kind of figured. And I was one of the few people who had played Nier. So I'm like, oh, is this just named? Is this like Prey where it's just named after something? And they're like, no. This is actually a distance fucking sequel to something.
Talking about
and I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm so ashamed of what EA did.
To what?
No, it wasn't even EA. It was Warner Brothers to Shadow War. Mordor series. Like, it was like, why is there so many loot boxes, man?
I'm not particularly torn up about it.
Sound like you're buying the loot boxes, are you?
No, that's why I don't care. I didn't buy the game. I told Anthony to his face, I'm like, the day I was about to go buy it, I'm like, oh, loot boxes, I'll pass.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
No, it's not that bad. I'm like, oh, how much you spend on your game? He goes, oh no, I'm using Rob's copy. I was like, yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. You're not.
So you're using fucking copies that's got everything. Okay, dude.
No, it doesn't have everything. Even with the fucking advanced copy, it doesn't have everything. It gives him a shit ton of loot boxes when he starts, and he has the game. But I'm like, you didn't buy any of that, and I'm not gonna buy any of that. That's crazy. Like, it's not worth it in my opinion. And then like the parts I did fucking play, I was like, okay, I'll try this for a bit. And then like I just started not to like the game because it's like, oh no, your fucking legendary super mega orc is dead in 5 seconds. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh no, in this game,
unless you buy a loot box.
No, in this game, orcs are supposed to be expendable. That's the point. And why would orcs be fucking expendable? Oh wait, yeah, because we're fucking trying to push loot boxes. And I'm like, okay, cool, pass. Like, I didn't even like any game that had loot box controversy around it. If I wasn't gonna give it the time of day, it fucking completely lost itself. Like, I had no intention on wasting my time with it.
Yeah, I'm still holding back on playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I'm not like, it feels like people are trying to give these games chances because like, no, I like the first one, or I like this Once Upon a Time, and it's like, you should probably just stop then.
That'd be me. I had the original Battlefront 1 and 2 from Pandemic Games on the fucking Xbox.
You played the last Battlefront game?
No.
Exactly. You just let it go.
No. Like, if it comes down to $5, I'll probably pick it up.
It's been at $5. That game's gone to $5 so many fucking times.
I'm a PC player, man.
It's been on $5 on PC for so fucking long. That's what I'm saying. You don't mean that. You just say that because you feel like that's something you're supposed to say. No one is buying that game. That game's been down to $5 a million times over. You're not buying it if you don't want to because it's a shitty game. Just don't touch it. That's how I feel with all the shitty games. Like, I'm not gonna lie to myself and be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait and give it a chance. It's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, that does remind me. I still want to buy. What's that fucking last game that came out that was like everyone was fucking pissed off about? No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky?
I still want to buy that, but the price went back up to like $40 on Steam.
Oh, that sounds awful because it is not $40 literally anywhere else in the world.
That was the last time I looked.
It is $40 brand new, and that is the most expensive. That's the most expensive I've ever seen that.
I'm gonna wait till it gets down to like maybe $8.
Brand new, it is $20. That is why I'm saying, like, I have not seen it go up to. Oh no, it's still that fucking expensive and fucking watch me. That sounds awful.
On Steam?
Yeah, digital in general, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting. Just waiting for the for that shit.
Like I realized that recently. Like I told Ant, like I don't waste my time with games I know I'm not gonna beat and I'm not gonna get any fun out of. Like, why would I buy a game that just makes me miserable for the sake of going? I'm so fucking miserable, man. God,
it wouldn't make me miserable. Just give me something.
You're not gonna beat it. Are you gonna beat it?
Hell no.
Thank you. Then it's gonna make you miserable. You're wasting your time and money.
Like seriously, I have a fucking video of me playing Doom for 2 fucking hours. Badly, I might add.
I don't know how you didn't beat that either. That is a laughably short game.
Shit, dude. 2 fucking hours just sitting there, just like, okay, so this is how this works. Yeah, laughably short.
You literally just run in, shoot people, and run. That is like I love how simplistic Doom was. That's exactly how I felt with Wolfenstein and all those other games that so many people are like, this game's hard. Put it on easy. And it's like, why? They tell you what to do. Run, shoot, run, shoot. And mind you, this is from someone who does not like third-person shooters at all.
First-person shooters.
Fucking yeah, same thing. I love third-person shooters. I hate first-person shooters. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I fucking cannot stand first-person shooters. And I'm like, no, man, just run in and shoot them. And I'm like, okay. And Doom is nonstop quick pacing. Like, I do not understand.
Oh, yeah.
No clue how it takes you more than 2 hours to beat that.
Oh, dude, I'm not even anywhere near the fucking end. I told you I played
everything either, so I'm like, I don't.
Oh, that's what took me too long on this fucking playthrough. I actually like, I want to actually start collecting and get better fucking upgrades.
No, you casually run into enough to have enough upgrades to make the game worth it.
Yeah, but I'm just taking my time. I'm enjoying it.
Doom is
There's
not.
no such thing as playing it wrong, dude.
There is a such thing as playing a game wrong. That is the worst thing that someone. You want to know the first time I found that out, and it was the funniest lie that I've ever seen.
What?
I was playing fucking what's that fucking game? Dishonored 2, and they tell you, hey, there's no way to play this game wrong. And this is like I played this game like a year ago, and they're like, yeah, man. Oh, not even like it was technically last year, but it just came out. They're like, no, there's no way to play this game wrong. Play it however you want, and there's no problem. So on the second stage, I ended and I saved. I went from like low chaos to high chaos, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean there's no way to play this game wrong? You just put me in high chaos.
Well, high chaos is not evil. Like it's not the bad thing.
It's entirely evil. That's the entire point of Dishonored.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you going to tell me like, hey, there's no way to play this wrong?
If you want to play it evil, you play it evil. If you want to play it as a goody two shoes, you play it.
That's the thing though. It's not evil. It means you've done something bad.
Okay, yeah. If you're going to be evil, you want to be bad.
That is the opposite of you being. There's no punishment, Butler. That is the opposite. You can't say there's no punishment and then go, oh yeah, high chaos evil. Like what? That is the polar opposite of you can do whatever you want and there's no punishment.
It takes me back to the idea of like the chaos ending in SMT games. Like you keep saying good ending, bad ending, neutral ending. I'm like, I say law, chaos, neutral.
The problem with those two things
it's not a bad ending or a good ending. It's
the problem with those things is that canonically they do have names. They do have definitive endings. Like evil is bad. Evil is bad. That is what they flat out tells you. Evil is bad. There is no way around it.
No, chaos is not evil. Chaos
is evil and bad. Every ending directly connected to chaos has been associated as a bad ending. That's the problem.
I don't buy that.
They canonically just can't. There's DLC you can buy. It tells you those are the bad endings.
Those are the chaos endings, not the bad endings.
That's the thing people aren't understanding. When the game was retconned with Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse, they tell you those are bad endings. Every ending that you associate with those are the bad ones. The characters have to go back and fix them. You don't go back and fix a neutral, chaotic ending. Like, no, those are the bad endings. The neutrals are the good ones, and the good endings are not, they're non-existent. They're like butterfly tears. Yeah, like technically this could happen because it's multiverse theory, but it's not good and it's not canonical. Like they canonically tell you chaos is bad.
Chaos is chaos.
No, it's bad. That's the entire point why they're like, why the hell would you have trusted Lucifer in the third game? And everyone's like, it's chaos though, bro. And they're like, no, he kills you as soon as he gets the first chance to, because he would kill you.
Got too strong, yeah.
He kills you because he literally he's evil. That's his game. So I'm like, of course he is. That's the point. This isn't like they don't use the shitty like logic that idiots in America use. They go for fucking the lowest hanging fruit.
I'm speaking with the unofficial spokesman.
Here.
No, you're fine. I'm just like I said, I'm gonna edit it, but like no, they go for the lowest hanging fruit. If it's the devil in Japan, it is normally meant to be evil, or it's meant to where the devil himself is an evil, where he's a necessary evil. But Shin Megami Tensei made sure to let you know, like, oh, at worst, the angels are they're just as bad as the devil is. But at no point in time are either of them meant to be neutral.
Well, I can get behind that to some degree, but oh shit, my fucking camera turned on.
I mean, that's what they are.
I think our mashed potatoes will be
There we go.
cauliflower from now on.
Our mashed potatoes will be cauliflower from now on.
Uh-huh.
What you do, transmute them or something?
No, it tasted good.
I don't know what you're trying to say, huh?
It was a cauliflower mashed potato.
Mash up cauliflower really hard and you can turn into mash.
Yeah, you can do that. I think that's what she's going for.
What?
It had bacon, cheese, and broccoli.
Okay,
It was really
that sounds
good.
healthy.
It wasn't, but it was still good. Bacon makes everything better.
That's up for debate.
I don't think.
You don't think so?
I think bacon makes everything better. And people have reasons not to eat bacon, but they're wrong. What else is it? Oh, Life is Strange ended. People were salty about that shit.
How the fuck did it? Oh yeah. How the fuck did that end?
So it ended with pretty much. It turned out that it's implied that Rachel was manipulating Chloe the entire time. And like fans of the series are like, no, why would she do that? And I'm like, they explain that in the next game, and people are like, no, but my head canon.
But my head canon.
Yeah, so the way it ends is okay. So the ending has nothing to actually do with the series whatsoever, which is kind of obvious when you realize like they don't mention any of the events in this, so they had to do this. I think it's fine. I genuinely feel like this is one of the few games I've played that is better than the original because of how much it does not give a fuck about the original. Like they have nice details that like, oh man, did you fucking play the original? This is nice. There's this character. They're all doing this. But then like in the end, it's just like, oh no, you got to fight a drug dealer and like kill him. And it's like, okay, what is it? That has nothing to do with this.
Like I said, I haven't played it yet. Probably not going to because why would I?
Like I said, I bought it when it was on sale for $10, and I'm like, okay.
The whole thing?
Yeah, that's when I bought the first Life is Strange. It was on sale for $10.
Oh my fucking god! How the fuck did I miss that?
Because you only play on PC. Console sells that shit for dirt cheap all day.
Oh shit! Yeah, I only play on PC.
It's a fucking it's an episodic game, and it's a console release. They always sell that shit low.
Damn. Like Tales of the Borderland, I could have gotten that like $9 one time, or it could have been part of a humble bundle. But none of the other games in the humble bundle were fucking worth it.
They'd have to be really shitty games for me. Well, no, I don't like Tales of the Borderlands that much, but they have to be really shitty games for it not to be worth it, in my opinion.
Yo, what the fuck is up with this chicken? Why is it raw? Oh no, it's not raw.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Haha. No, but yeah, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Absolutely.
Yeah, they would have had been pretty shitty games in order for them not to be worth it in that bundle. Because I don't like Tales of the Borderlands that much, but I respect it and I liked it for what it was worth. Unfortunately, it had the unfortunate side effect of coming out right after I finished The Wolf Among Us. Really good.
Didn't that like totally turn you off the rest of the Tales series?
What, that?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I actually really like The Wolf Among Us. I like I like what it's from. I like everything about it. Tales from Borderlands cut me off. Tales from Borderlands cut me off from the rest of it. Because nothing.
Because nothing pretty much happened.
Well, nothing was of consequence. Stuff happens, but I end up not giving a shit about most of the characters.
Well, Scooter does die.
That's cool. Have you played all the Borderlands games?
Yes.
I have not, so I don't give a shit.
You have not played the Borderlands games?
I haven't played all of them, no.
Like, okay, I got the pre-sequel, I got the Borderlands 1, I got Borderlands 2. Like,
Yeah.
Scooter's been integral to all of them.
Yes, and that only matters if you played all three. You want to know what I don't want out of my Tales game? Separate reading.
Well, the Tales game is canon.
Yes.
So that means people are gonna have to come to it and be like, "Wait, what the fuck did Scooter go?"
You're exactly proving my point as to why no one cares. He's not even going to be gone permanently either. That's the thing. He's died. I know for a fact he's died in other games.
No, he has not died in other games.
He has died because when he shows up in Tales of the Borderlands, they make a note of bringing up that he's supposed to be dead.
No.
That's the first thing they tell you in Tales of the Borderlands, that he's supposed to be dead.
So what other games he actually died in? Then?
I have no fucking clue because I didn't play them all.
Like,
I had to Google that shit. The first thing they tell you is like, oh, they thought he was dead after what happened in the fucking other Tales of in the other Borderlands game. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean, and I don't care.
Like, okay, so in Borderlands 1, wasn't that important. Borderlands 2, he was an actual fucking character in the DLC and all that shit, but he didn't really do anything.
I don't. No one does anything in Borderlands. That's why I don't care. Like, that's the thing you don't understand. Borderlands is like, oh, that's fine, but at the same time, it's like, cool. Not really caring all that much. It's fun, and it's fine for it to be fun, but like I'm not. Let's see, Scooter from Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, he is considered dead. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that death was his death. Like, all his fucking intro things is like talking about how he's inbred and retired the whole time.
Oh no one's gonna give a fuck about that.
Oh. Catch a ride.
Because he's one of Fiona's love interests.
Who the fuck is Fiona?
Exactly. Thank you for proving my point. It was a fine game, but it wasn't. It's nothing. I still don't think it's one of their best. I think it's one of their better games. I am far and away not one of those people going, no, man, it's such a good game. It's like, oh, it is a game. It exists.
Well, to call it a game is such a strong term.
No, it's a game. It's not a walking simulator. It is.
I think visual novel.
No, it's not a visual novel. It is a game. You actively do things in there, and you can lose it by not doing the things.
And then you get told, hey, that's not what happened, man. You're like, okay, I'll stop fucking around.
No, it's a game. It is 100% a game. They only do that for like 3 episodes. But like, no, it's fine. I have no problem with calling it a game. I just happen to not. I don't hate it. I just don't think it's the greatest thing ever. And they're like, no, man, it's really good. And I'm like, yeah, but The Wolf Among Us.
If anyone tells you that Tales of the Borderland is really good, they're probably just fanboys.
Without a doubt, one of the that gets the highest praise.
Which one?
Tales from the Borderlands. It is the one that I hear talked about the most. Most people just go fucking The Wolf Among Us is like, it's fine, it's good, but they heap praises on fucking the Tales from the Borderlands.
Honestly, I think this is the only one that they had like the most creative individuality within.
In the Borderlands series?
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. And that's only because Telltale, like, you want to know the game that turned me off? The game that turned me off from Telltale.
Cool. Shit, did I fucking... I think you cut out kind of hard there, man.
No, that would be you. What was it now?
I didn't say anything. I said hello, and you were like completely blank.
No, you said something, and then I caught the ass end of it.
Did I really?
Yes.
What did I say, honey?
Hello?
Apparently what I said was hello.
Oh. But yeah, I caught the ass end of it. I wasn't saying anything. I was literally like looking at the Game of Thrones and wondering if they're going to get a season 2.
Why the fuck would they?
I mean, every other thing gets it.
Well, the family that the people were working for are dead, aren't they?
No.
But that's textbook definition of you didn't matter.
Oh, no, they are not. I know what you're talking about. They are not dead. Because this game does take place, I want to say 4 years before they die. So no, he's definitely still alive and active in this. But okay, you didn't play it, but they flat out tell him, huh?
Nope, I didn't play it.
But they flat out tell him like, hey, I don't give a fuck anymore. You two families fight this out, and whoever wins gets everything.
And that's why House Jerel is on top of everything.
House Jerel?
Yeah.
In regards to
having all that money.
Why does that have to do with what does that have to do with the Telltale game?
Wait. Wasn't the Telltale games have to do with House Jerel?
No.
What house was she a part of then?
They were part of House Tully. No, I don't. No, the fucking one of the main characters is a part of House Tully. I don't think any of them are part of fucking. Because the girl is a handmaiden for House Jerel, but like her family has no connection to it. Oh, it did get approved for a season 2. Oh, but it's on hold. I mean, it has to be on hold.
Everything Game of Thrones is on hold.
No. As in, like, the second season, I honestly don't think it can exist. Oh yeah, there was a season 6. Yeah, it's officially on hold indefinitely. But the other shows are on fucking House Forster. But the other things are on hold because literally everyone else is on other projects, and they're way, way, way too old now. But yeah, as far as the game goes, it's literally like they're fighting over the wood that's used to produce all the weapons, and that's it. Like their story technically doesn't matter, but it kind of matters. Like whatever the outcome is, whatever the outcome is, canonically it doesn't matter anymore because we already know what happens at the end of the war. Yep, this game got 75s across the fucking board.
Oh.
Metacritic 75, 75, 75, 75. And that's the game that killed me when it came to Telltale games. I'm like, I have no interest in a season 2. I have no interest in fucking anything that's come after this.
Like Gearbox has been in a little bit of slump lately. Yeah. Didn't they have like a Battleborn type game?
That's not where their slump started. I think their slump started when they fucking came out with the Handsome Jack collection. People bought it, but I don't think anybody fucking
understood what the fuck they were buying.
I don't think anyone gave a shit. They were just like, oh, it's Borderlands. Battleborn would be the Overwatch style S games. Oh, you know what? That's also a lie. Because looking at this, it absolutely does show when I believe their slump started. And their slump definitely fucking started with fucking Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, shit. I forgot they were a part of that show.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because they were, but Borderlands 2 came out. And I do think Borderlands 2 was a huge success. Alien Colonial Marines.
Shit, Borderlands 2 was so good. I bought it multiple times as well as Borderlands 1.
But yeah, the one thing that killed them was easily fucking Alien Colonials Marine. Because I think people like the prequel sequel, but it was like not very well. I think it might be the worst review of the games. Not one might be lower reviewed. No, it's 75%. I want to believe that's the lowest rated Borderlands game in the main series. Like everyone I talked to,
pre-sequel.
Yeah, the pre-sequel's got a 75.
Yeah, it's absolute fucking garbage, dude.
Like I don't like
no,
that is
there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's fucking garbage.
80, yeah, even Tales from the Borderlands got a fucking 86. So, not very fucking good. That is the lowest rated fucking Borderlands game. And then the Homeworld, which is a game about no fucking clue. It's a 3D strategy game that I didn't know was out. Battleborn, which was garbage. Duke Nukem 3D Anniversary, which is Duke Nukem. Bulletstorm, which got re-released, which was not very good. and they are banking a shit ton of money on We Happy Few, which is
terrible.
So here's the problem. We Happy Few was a great concept, and it was great as an indie game. But it was indie for the longest time. For the time, it was an indie game at an indie price, and it would have done just fine. It would have done, honestly, I think it would have done fucking amazing had they just kept it as that. But then they're like, oh well, we're having a hard time like getting some stuff out, so we're gonna fucking sell it. And they gave all the rights to fucking Gearbox, and Gearbox is distributing it for like 50 for the full price, $60. And I don't think that's gonna translate well at all, because it is definitely not good enough to do that.
No.
It was a Kickstarter game at first, and like as a Kickstarter, that's fine.
But as a fucking AAA title, no,
no, not really. No, I think that's
a bad choice. I'm gonna have a bad time.
And it like shit on the people who spent Kickstarter money on it. Like, oh, you spent money on this at Kickstarter? Well, you'll get some free downloadable content, but yeah, get the fuck out. Like, I'm definitely one of those people that are like, oh, there's a lot of companies that I'm completely jaded with, and like Gearbox is definitely like I've never had faith in Gearbox at all. I think they came out with one great series that is like ripe for people doing better with it.
Which one would that be?
Can't be Borderlands.
God damn, really?
I genuinely feel that way.
I feel bad for them.
Like, that is the best series they have. It's the thing keeping them afloat right now. And if they were smart, they'd leave it at that and just focus on making that not shit.
I mean, every time technically 2K games.
Well, the problem with that is like it's still published by them.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to they technically have to publish something that's not shit. And Battleborn
is not shit.
And Battleborn was not good, and it was
it died.
Yeah, it's dead. So it's like you fucked up. You fucked up Battleborn. You fucked up with Duke Nukem, but I don't think Duke Nukem was a huge loss for them. As bad as the game was, they can come back. I think the biggest loss they took was Alien Colonial Marines.
And that shit was like, not even I was like, oh, that shit's for me, right?
No, it is not very good. And then, for the last part of this, give me 1 second. Because I only want to do about an hour. That way I can cut up the footage. Or I can cut it all up.
Yeah, that's the thing. So what are you recording with today?
Me?
Yeah.
OBS. I said I'm playing another game over this.
Ooh, shit. Well, you don't have the OBS to record in that game, right?
No, I do not. No, I do actually, but still, it's fine.
Yeah, they come out in FLV styles, like the last.
Oh, I know. I can keep converting. It's not the end of the world. It's a pain in the ass, but it's fine.
It was 13 gigabytes.
That's fine. Converting it is not the end of the world. It is not an easy fix, but it's a.
For 3 hours of recording, 13 gigabytes.
It is not the end of the
world.
No
video. 13 gigabytes. Yeah, I understand.
I've used OBS before. I've used it to record video and put it up there. I just have to make sure that I'm not recording anything that's too taxing. Yeah, like I know it's going to come out to be like a 6 gig file, but it's just a fucking indie game that's going to be taken care of fairly easy.
Shit, what the fuck are you playing anyway?
I am currently playing, what the fuck is the name of this game? Because I download a bunch of fucking indie games. I am playing, I'm not playing Lunacity. The Wild 8 is what I'm playing right now.
Oh, shit. No idea what the fuck that is.
Most of the games I get are games from some indie site I used to be a part of.
Makes sense.
And I don't think this game actually has its official release. Oh, yes, it does. It is on Steam. I did not know this game got approved already.
It's been green lighted.
It's been on Steam for a hot minute. So I should probably pay way closer attention to these people. Because I'm like, guys, I'll play this game for you and test it. And it's like, whatever.
Are you in the credits is what you should be concerned with.
No, I'm only accredited on like 4 games, and they're all he fucking did bug testing, and I'm like, yay, you know what you get for bug testing games for free?
Jack and shit.
You get the game. That is it. Like,
Okay, well, fuck.
You get the game, and it's like you have to hope the game wasn't a piece of shit.
Then when them credits roll up and your name's on there, I'm pretty sure after you're done recording, I'm just gonna head downstairs and play some more fucking Doom.
You playing on your PC?
Of course, I have nothing else to play it on. My PlayStation 3 fucking died.
Oh, is that even on? I don't think that's on PS3, is it?
No, I don't think so.
That sounds like that'd be abysmal on PS3.
Well, you know, like I said, I got 3 hours.
I'm telling you, it is a huge downgrade from PS3 to fucking PS4. Next gen to fucking next gen to the other one's just like you might as well just fucking shoot yourself.
Like my graphics card is like I play it on like high, medium high essentially. So it's pretty much PS4 graphics.
Oh no, I'm talking about like if it was on PS3.
Oh no, it was nothing on PS3.
Persona 5 was.
Yeah.
And that somehow made it on everyone's Game of the Year list. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about that for a second.
We should.
Everyone's Game of the Year list. Did you fucking? There are fucking essentially 4 games on everyone's Game of the Year list. Can you guess them?
Well, I know one of them was Persona 5. I know the other one is like some sort of Call of Duty type shit.
What?
No Call of Duty on anyone's game.
Are you fucking serious? Do you not follow games?
Fuck no, dude.
You are definitely not following games. You think Call of Duty made it on anyone's fucking Game of the Year list?
Okay. So, what came out this fucking year?
Oh my god!
Automata came out.
You have to be inbred. Are you serious?
Oh,
I'll give you a hint. Two of them were on the Switch.
2 of them were on the Switch. Are you talking about Breath of the fucking Wild and Odyssey?
Yes.
Holy
the
shit.
2 fucking easiest softballs ever. Those aren't everyone's top because they're.
I don't own a.
When was the Zelda game?
The Zelda game.
I don't have to own it either, but fucking. I've never played Skyward Sword, but I know it was considered one of the worst Zelda games. Like,
yeah.
As I'm saying, like I don't have to fucking own it to know like they're considered good games.
Like
those games always make it onto somebody's list whenever they come out. And they have the plus side of being actually good this time.
Like, okay, so yeah, you got me. So I got 3 out of 4. Okay. What's number 4?
Number 4? I said 3. There's 3 that's on everybody's list. Everything else tends to get a little wonky. 4, motherfucker. I said 3 games that are on everyone's list, and then I told you I would give you 2. There's a recording.
2 of them, yeah, it's recorded. It'll record you saying 4.
No, it'll say you go back and relook it because I'm 100% sure I said 2. And then I was like, oh, why the hell would you say Call of Duty? Because World War II, WW2 is the only one that came out, and nobody fucking gave a shit. The other one would be Horizon Zero Dawn.
Battlefield 1.
Huh?
What about Battlefield 1? No one gave a shit about Battlefield 1?
Who gives a fuck about shooters anymore like that, man? Is it Overwatch?
Ew, no, it's not.
Then no one gives a fuck. The best shooter of the year is Overwatch. Next year is going to be Overwatch. The year before was Overwatch. Congratulations, old man. You're like living in the fucking 1990s.
Well, shit, man. You know, I need to understand what's going on with you Utes over here doing your youth stuff.
Horizon Zero Dawn made it onto a bunch of people's lists.
What?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I thought the game was shitty.
No, it's fine. I don't think it's shitty. Like, at no point in time, I would not use. The game wasn't a piece of shit. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What are you doing? What are you playing back?
I'm pretty sure after you're done recording, I'm just gonna head downstairs and play some more. Just the last couple minutes. Find out you said 4 or 3.
You can cut that off and just do it in the background because I'm still recording, brother.
Of course. Yeah.
Drown out using fucking Audacity. That's a waste of everybody's time. Those are when I know. But yeah, like those
I'll chalk that up to you as not wanting to be explored and understood.
Well, no, it's because that's loud. Oh, Cuphead was on everybody's list too.
Oh shit! Damn, I completely forgot about Cuphead. I actually have that game.
I mean, a lot of people did if they didn't beat it.
Dude,
I love going to Steam.
You want to know how bad I am at games? Cuphead, I haven't gotten past the first boss.
Wait, what?
Seriously, I have not gotten past the first boss. That's how bad.
The granite or the fucking carrot or the fucking vegetable garden?
Neither.
You know you can beat the
both.
vegetable garden by not moving, right?
No, I didn't know that.
You can sit in the same. I beat the vegetable garden the first time I fought them.
Fuck, they can fucking whooping my ass.
You can sit in the same spot.
That doesn't seem like a good strategy, man.
It's not. That's how shitty they are as a boss.
I didn't know that shit.
It's potato. Okay, jump. Okay, he's dead. Now it's the onion. The onion only cries. You can stand in the same spot and just shoot him.
Okay, yeah, that I understand the onion part because, like, okay, I'll just stand here.
And the carrot's just a standard running gun. How are you not able to beat? You have to be able to beat that. That's crazy.
I probably would be, but it's been like fucking months since I actually tried. Like, that's how bad I am at games now.
I can pick that game up right now with like the muscle memory of me having been playing the Arkham series and just fucking get past the first.
Have you seen my Doom gameplay?
That is
controller.
Those are two entirely different skill sets.
Here's the thing: it's bad all around these days.
I would like to believe that you cannot be that bad at games.
Oh, I've gotten that bad at games.
I feel as though
I'm a fucking normie.
I feel like every game is casual enough for a fucking child. That's how I felt whenever I had to watch someone play fucking Mario Odyssey, and they're like, "This game's hard, bro," and it's like, "No, it's literally for fucking children." Like. Mario Odyssey is as hard as you want it to be. If you want to explore and get everything, yeah, then congratulations, you're in for a bit of a trek. But I beat Mario Odyssey in like 3 days at my sister's house, and I'm like, okay, we're done, and I fucking just stopped. That's what I felt when I go back to play like older video games that I used to touch, and I'm like, man, that game was so hard when I was younger. Like fucking Super Mario Sunshine. I could not beat that when I was like fucking 16. And then I'm like, oh, I'll go play it now. And it's like, oh, no, the thing that was troubling you, you didn't have to do that. That wasn't part of the main mission.
Are you watching my live stream right now?
Who the fuck you talking to?
Sierra.
Oh. Well, hopefully.
I like hear me in the background. And I was just like, why do I hear me in the background? I'm not playing anything on my fucking thing.
I have no clue.
Anyways. Back to what we were saying. But yeah, that's how bad I've gotten at games. Like, that's what I'm like, shit, I can't play games anymore. Even playing fucking Guilty Gear Xrd. I'm like, wow, I am not this bad. I cannot be this fucking bad. Is it the controller? Is this controller making me this bad? No, I'm this fucking bad at games.
That sounds really sad. Because that's how I felt.
It's completely fucking sad.
When we were at Ant's house, and I'm like, dude, do you still remember how to play Street Fighter 4? He goes, yeah. I'm like, then congratulations. You can play the basis of Street Fighter 5 because everyone in that game for your first few wins are fucking awful. And like Vincent was there and he's like, no, trust me, I got it. And he's trying to do combos. And I'm like, Vince, watch this. And I just picked Birdie and I just kept throwing the person over and over.
Oh, God.
Tell they're pissed. I'm like, yeah, the game really rewards you for knowing what the fuck you're doing. What?
Are you going to pick up Dragon Ball Z Fighter when it comes out?
Not when it comes out. Fuck no.
Oh, shit.
I don't like hyper fighters that much to throw $60 at it at all.
Oh shit! I forgot how much games are when they're brand new.
I bought Mass Effect Andromeda. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, you're not making that mistake anymore.
No, it's not even that. It's like it's a fighter. I'm good. The story's not going to be worth it, and I'm good. Like I would rather buy Injustice 2 right now over that. And I'm like, I have no interest in just a fighter where the main appeal is I'm going to go online and beat up other people as Goku and Krillin. And it's like, cool. Good luck with that, man. Like, I have no interest. I'm far more narrative driven than that.
You still want me to be recording? I'm probably going to stop recording.
All right, you good.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little outro. Like I said, I'm going to chop it up into sections anyways, so you're perfectly fine.
Yeah. You don't need me recording this shit. You got it under control.
And in mind right about now. Yeah. No, but the next game I'm probably going to buy is the Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
What the fuck? Digimon Cyber Sleuth? What the fuck is that? I know it's
game that Ant got me into. It is a Digimon RPG. It is very fun.
And somehow we are still alive.
And it just got a sequel. Did you not end yours? What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to, but it's just like, oh, I'm in a fucking other screen. It won't let me just click on.
Probably, yeah. I was like,